G'day everybody, it's Max and welcome back to Icarus Live. You betcha. Round 4 of this crazy, not really an extermination map. Because extermination would mean I'd have to take out a bunch of creatures. But it's all the crazy building you gotta do on this map. It's all the crazy building, people. Let me tell you. So before we get started, of course, I want to thank all recent subscribers as they were scrolling at the bottom of the screen. You know, Steam Elements likes to be fussy. Of course, live chat, I appreciate it as always. Wow. There's a lot of temp commands going on there. But anyway, I'll just skip all that. Oh, now we're getting into alohas. Not hi hellos and all this stuff. I did see the hi hello earlier. But now we're getting into aloha. Wow, okay. That's pretty intense. And of course, to everybody in all the time zones, whenever you're watching, I appreciate that very much. So with that, you should push this button and probably that one. There you go. Look at that. We are continuing on with the mission. This mission. And of course, they're doing this because they need to, you know, tie things up. They need to tie things up while they're working on Galileo, right? I did notice they've updated the EXE on Icarus with this week's update. Though they're not really updating anything. They're just, I think what they're doing is they're sneaking stuff in the background. But I noticed the EXE now has Galileo in its name, right? So they're getting ready. They're getting ready to do that DLC soon, I believe, and that'd be no surprise because the beginning of summer, again, the last 6 to 8 weeks have been pretty quiet for games, right? It's always the same way every spring as all big game releases try to hit the summer season with all the students here in North America and stuff getting out of school. They tend to try and throw everything out there, see what sticks, right? So that, of course, comes back to some of our other games that we're going to talk about here shortly. You know what? We should talk about summertime games, all the things, but let's get into the game because there's a lot to do. There's so much to do. So we're back to Encroachment, Extermination. This is part 4 as I keep pulling my hair out. Holy smokes, I keep pulling my hair out with this thing because, gee, like every one of these buildings, you need to put like 100 walls into it. It's crazy, but it is what it is. And today is the worst of them all. It is like the snow-capped region of all things. So obviously we are going to be doing a bit of running here, early stage. Is your heart working today, 8-Ball? Yes, that whole heart command from yesterday. That'll be a questionable thing, won't it? That's for sure. As the geometry screen is loading up, of course, this is the first day of some summertime games. Party Pineapple in the house. You know it. It is what it is. I think I'm all loaded up. How about you just do the sleeps? And we're ready here. Awesome. Listen, you're going to have to put that water on temporarily until we get to the snow, buddy. Okay, because of weather and everything else, I'll do the more talking stuff when we're tied down with weather events and all the things. But it's nice and dark here this morning, so you can see the checklist on the left. Basically, we've got 3 of the 4 creature comforts done. Well, comforts meaning they're dead. I'm alive. That's the way I like it. Of course, we've got 1 house completely built. The second house is 50% done. The third one's actually 91% done. I just need to go drop a few more walls off. And again, I'll bring the map up once we get to our location here. We are currently working at 33.33%. That's actually a really good number. That's actually a really good number. This one may actually go faster than I expected. I've actually been taking a lot of build material to this location, but maybe I don't need as much as I thought I did. Because at 34%, that's already 1/3 done. And all I've done is I haven't even put the full foundation down yet. I mean, that's actually really good. So that's this has potential, people. This has potential. Sanchez, what's up? I hope it's all good in the neighborhood. You betcha. How's the fishing going? I don't know. I haven't done the fishing yet. I haven't done the fishing. I didn't think the fishing was coming until Galileo, the DLC came out. Now, I didn't read this week's patch notes. I did, like I just mentioned, I did notice that the EXE now has Galileo in the EXE name. So I know they've been adding Galileo items to the EXE and to the other files. I didn't think they'd had fishing in the game, though. I mean, I mean, the other day I was still fishing with my knife. So, I mean, that's the way it is. I'm pretty straightforward. No worries, Max. It's just my own fun talk. Oh, no worries, dude. In fact, I enjoy the big conversations with Nightbot. I'm all about that. Nightbot conversations. That's why I have him on like auto timers and all that stuff, right? Because when things get a little quiet sometimes Nightbot's the only guy I get to talk to. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. You know it. But I mean, I can always check. Now, next week's episode will be the final episode for this crazy encroachment file. Today we'll probably get, well, I don't know. I was just looking forward to trying to get set up. Ooh, take your water out of the inventory, dude. Take the water out. There you go. I was looking just to finally get this one set up here, and then next week would have been the final episode. Would be the final episode to finally get off of this planet, because I can't leave early because obviously we don't want to lose mission progress, and I've put way too much progress into this sucker to lose it now. Let me tell you. So hopefully the plan is we're going to build this one. By the looks at 33%, though, I'm actually quite encouraged to see that we may actually get lucky with building this cabin today, get 100% out of this one. And then if that's the case, I mean, the other one's already at 90%, so I can probably get 100% out of that one if I push it a little bit. Why do I have a double wolf here? This is really weird. Something's wrong here, people. Something's wrong. I've taken the wrong turn. Yes, I have. Stab him. Yeah, you've taken a wrong turn, dude. It's all gone bad. You were too fast. We have nice what? Yeah, we have nice commands. You bet. What? And what's one? What's one? What's one? What one? Nice. So yeah, it's, I mean, now, I mean, next week will still have to be the final week, for this, because, that other location's only 54%. And I happen to know for a fact that that's going to take a lot of big moves, right? But I mean, that will finally wrap up this whole crazy mission. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's been an interesting mission, that's for sure. It's just like a lot of their other missions have all been done within a single week, if I can put it that way. So basically, which has been a really good pace for me and the channel and for the game. I don't know, like, I find it's a really good pace. Like, you know, if you can do a mission, every, well, if I was a normal gamer, within 3 days, right? Like, I take 3 to 4 hours to set up a decent base, get a fabrication bench up and running. And then, of course, it takes, like, say, 3 to 4 hours to do the actual mission. Then I think that's a good pace mission, right? That's a reminder. Wada. So I find that a good pace mission is one that's done within 6 to 8 hours tops. But this one's been pretty crazy. I mean, it's been pretty intense. I mean, anytime I have not been, like, doing little bits of work in Star Trek Online, I have been playing this because, of stuff that had to be done. Just has to be done. So you can see here, this isn't the base. This is an outpost base. So this is an outpost base because to get up all of this, I had to build stone staircases to get all the way up there because, of course, you couldn't build wooden ones because they wouldn't last long enough. It's crazy the amount of material I have had to take care of to just get here. All right. And in fact, this is where we are now. So we're going to take this. We're going to take those. We're going to take that. And we're going to start taking these. Yes, we'll start taking the walls up. So I have built this forward base. So as we could try to get some work done up here today. To try and build this base. And I've already put the base parts down. So that's the first big staircase I had to build. I had to build another big staircase up here. It's all very intense. It's very intense here, people. It's very intense. The other big staircase is up there. I thought I was going to need a third staircase, but I managed to find a way up the cliffside without needing it. So that's kind of worked out, but we'll see how it goes here in a minute. We'll get up here this second person. I didn't set one for opposite purpose. So why would I drink less water? That's, I guess, because I know the water command for drinking water, but why would I drink less water? That's just kind of weird. Isn't that kind of weird? Excuse me, Mr. Wolf. Listen, shh. Yeah, I know. Oh, I got no stamina. I'm in trouble. Listen. You little buckethead. Get out of here. Go on, get. All right. Sure. So there's the other staircase. Again, I've had to drag this stuff all the way from the base. Oh, wow. My armor is actually a little lower than I expected. That's the first time I've seen that symbol in a long time. Okay. Sure. In the upper right-hand corner underneath the weather and forecasting events, it is now actually showing me that my armor's a little low, which is a little concerning. And yes, it is below 50% for the first time in a while. Yikes. I mean, we've been on this planet a long time, people. This is the 4th week. And this is why this mission, once I get this mission done, I would probably never look at this mission again. Because again, it's not very, I don't know how I would put it. It's not very player friendly. All right, Max, you've got to get up this rock face, right? You know this. Yeah. Yep. Do that. Yeah. You can do it. There you go. I was gonna say them wolves start spawning down there. So here is the actual base, and this is 33%. I am very surprised. I am very surprised. 33%. Yeah. So we're going to start covering this up. Now, I would really love to have it as a 4x4 if I can get it. Because, that's 50%. I haven't even put the roof on this thing yet. That's awesome. I like it. But it's awesome. That means this base may not be nearly as bad to build as I thought it was going to be. Which is good for us, because then we can get that other base up and running, and then this is going to take the 2 hours, but that's going to be much better than I expected. It is getting, it's a lot of hassle mission, right? Like, a lot of the missions are usually well-paced. This one about building all these crazy camps has not been well-paced. It's been like, really? I got to build another crazy house to satisfy a crazy requirement. Now, I will say a few things that they should have done. I've taken the wrong turn. Furniture should have been worth more, right? Yes, I can understand... junky furniture only being worth like a half percentage. But if I go out of my way to build a refined workbench and refined wood furniture, because of the extra work involved in that furniture should have been worth like 1%, even 2%, which, we were only getting like half a percentage out of that. So it wasn't even worth it. It's not worth it, right? Looks like we're going to get a chance to go down to that second snow base. And when we do, you'll see what I've had to do to make that one work, because it's crazy, right? And it's only at 90%, right? So we're still going to have to do some crazy stuff to make that work. There's still 10% to go, and you're going to see just how crazy that base is, just to get that all the way to 90%. So I think they needed, like, yes, you don't want people just, whoa, you almost fell off there, dude, and that's death. Yes, I mean, you don't want people just building little ram shacks at these 4 locations, but at the same time, you know, you don't want to be spending way too much time at these crazy things, right? You didn't even do that, dude. What are you doing here? You didn't put down the extra blocks. You didn't put down the walls. Holy smokes! You got to eat this meat, or it's gonna go bad. Okay. Do you want to risk it? Do you want to risk it and try hauling that up there? I mean, that's really risky, dude. Yikes. Okay, listen. I mean, I don't know. This is probably a really bad idea. You get caught out in the snow, you're going to be in big trouble, dude. No, you can't do that. You get caught out in the snow, you're going to be... You're going to be dead, is what it is. So what do you got here? Let's go for... let's just go for the walls. Let's just do that. What's the 15 do? The 15 will take me to there. Let's split that. All right, split that into 16. All right, let's do that. We'll do the walls next. Yeah, if a snowstorm comes along, I gotta be able to get back to this ranty shack really fast. And I won't be able to do that if I'm overweight. And I don't want to lose these pieces. So, you know, there's been way too much work. Way too much work involved making these rock pieces, these stone walls and stone buildings. You know, I've had to mine a lot of iron, a lot of wood, a lot of stone. There is one cave. There is one cave up there by the actual finished location. It is not set up with anything, though. I would have to try and find... I probably could get a fire running in there pretty fast, which is my backup plan, by the way. It is my backup plan, because it is the only plan we have left. So... Okay, there we go. Yep, we're moving along. Yeah, there is one... I think there is a cave up here. It is on the far side here, and... Is it right there? I think that's it right there in front of me right now. So we can actually since we're going over this way anyway, we'll take a quick run over here. Chances are I may have to dig into it. Oh no, it's an open cave. Okay, so that's our emergency backup plan. Yes, I have to crop some. I have to get at least enough for two fireplaces or 2 fire pits out of this rock. Right? This is mineable rock, right? Yes, it is. And I'd have to make sure I mine a few of these trees up here before we took off. But if we did that, I think we'd be okay. That was a terrible jump, dude, but that worked. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. Let's get these up. So... put that there. I guess we can go for that. So, boom. And are we going to try and make this 16? Yes. I think so. Yep, do that. Do that. Do that. And then do that. Do that. And do this. Do that. That and that. Then we're going to change this to this. That's the wrong way. Yep, take that down. There we go. Okay, and then this is a doorway. Okay, where are we at percentage-wise? 82. Wow, that's pretty crazy. I can't believe that. Sure. I mean, that's great. That's great. There's my 3 extra stairs that I need, that just in case, people. Those are just in case stairs. Just in case I get into a lot of trouble. This is where we are. Okay. Hey, Mr. Snow Wolf, what are you doing? Yeah, goodbye. You're just resting, right, buddy? Okay, good. Listen, you know what? Let's do this real quick. I need, what is it? 60 stone for this? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'll just throw the rest of the stone away. Well, that's good, dude. That's good. I need 2 of those. Okay. And see, there's some trees right down here, right? Which is good. We like trees. Trees are good. Wow. Why don't you throw some extra wolves out there? Really? You're just gonna park right there, are you, wolf? Whatever. All right, that's fine. Yeah? Yeah. Why don't you have a sit down? Is your friend going to come up here now? There he comes. Yep. Have a sit down. Okay. Obviously, we're going to turn this light on. Frank, what you doing? What you doing, Frank? There we go. Listen, Frank, I just need to set up a temporary location in here. It's a just in case location, dude. Relax. Look, I'm just going to be at the entrance of the cave. We're not going to stay here very long. All right. I just need a place to put down 2 fire pits just in case. All right. You're just a just in case type scenario here. Do that and do that. All right. There we go. That way, if we do get stuck, I mean, we have a couple of trees right here we got for wood supply, so we're good to go. You know, if we need to, we can evacuate into the thing. Yeah, just in case a polar bear wants a really big hug. Did I miss a turn? I think I missed a turn. Did I miss the turn? You might. Yeah, I did miss the turn. I was gonna say something's wrong here. Okay. Look at this guy. Oh, take that. That's right. Arrow skill. Do. You betcha. Now these stairs, you gotta turn right, turn left. I mean, this is a really long way. What time is it? 12:15. So, because we got a long way to go and a short time to get there, people. Let me tell you. Okay, we come down here. And smile. Yep, thank you. Saves me from bullets, right? No sense shooting all the bullets all the time. I do have the extra touch. I did turn the torch off, I think. I did have the torch on, but I think I've turned it off. Yes, I did turn it off. Okay, there we go. Okay. And the reason I know that is it's really hard to see in the daytime, but there's like a little bit of a reflection off my armor when I have it set just right. Boop. There we go. Don't fall off the cliff, Max. That would be bad. Okay. So, roof parts. 1, 2, 3. Why do I think we're short? Well, we are short. It's part of the cabin. How much weight do you got? Yep. I don't think I can carry all this. Can I? Yeah, like, that's really too much. It's too much, dude. You're not going to be able to get that up there. Well, you got to try and get some of it up there, because we need some of it to be up there. All right, well, let's go. Because as soon as this is emptied out, I can tear this apart, right? And use the last of the parts to build this. But I haven't got many, but I've only got so much daytime light here. So, you know, you can only run this a few more times, and then I got to head back, right? I believe you can fly. I do need water. Well, I got to be careful here, right? So I got to put water in, take a drink, take the water out. There you go. There. So we're topped up on water again. We're good. Thank you, sir. I appreciate the alert. Of course, you can't keep that water in there in the snow, but yeah. So you got to do the quick stick the water in, stick it out before it realizes you put water in there and you get cold, right? Because we don't want the cold debuff. Holy smokes, slow you down big time. Okay. So now this should. Hopefully, I mean, we'll have to. I have to wait and see until we get up here. I guess it's the only way you can do it. I still need some wall pieces to finish this one off, so it's what we got to go back for anyway. We'll have to take inventory. We have to take inventory to complete this one off before we before we head back. So we don't have to make the trip here one more time. And at the same time, I would really like to grab. I really would like to grab some of the. I'll probably grab them staircases and a few other things to take with me that other location. Because that other location at 90%, man, the work I've had to put into that one just to get that high. Holy smokes, it's been crazy. Okay, yeah, that's right. So you just go that way, dude. That's right. I'm not really here. Okay, and this thing up here, they got all kinds of wolves. All right, let's get in here. Now, I'm going to need some things. I need this. I need that. Yes, I am overweight, but I'll fix that in a second. I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to replace it with this. So I need to stack this. I need 2 more of those. I need this piece here. And we'll put that in its place and put that in its place. You need 1 more. I need 1 more piece. So where do you want to take that from? Let's take it from here. 9. 9, dude. There you go. Done. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't know how to count, Max. That is not going to cover this up. It's not going to cut that. That's not going to cut the mustard, dude. Okay. You need to get better math. All right. Well, that's 100%. I haven't even finished building it. Thanks there. Well, Saul was going to congratulate me, but he didn't. He didn't get around to it. Thanks, Saul. Yikes. The only issue is that it's not really done. I would like to. This is really bad, actually. So can we fix this up a little bit? Are you serious? Like, once you take them down, like, once you build them, you can take the parts back? No way. Something tells me I'm getting ripped off here a lot. Okay. Do that. Do that. I mean, I am perfectly fine with taking the win, right? At the same time, though, I hate leaving it like so incomplete. So I am willing to actually make an adjustment here. Listen, Mr. Wolf, just go away. I got things to do here. Yeah, I'm still going to finish filling it in, right? Well, I mean, I'm just readjusting the. Mr. Johnson, what's up? I'm just readjusting it so I can get it done correctly, right? I mean, it looks kind of dumb, half done. So you know, we want to make sure it's like done. You know what? Why don't you take them stairs back with you? Yeah, I see you coming, dude. Yeah. Well, you're dumb as a bag of hammers. You shouldn't have come over here. Why? Why? Well, because. Why? There we go. Oh, the poor rabbit's stuck indoors. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Okay, so take this stuff. We'll get out of here. All the things. I can't believe that. Well, I mean, I like a win. I mean, if it doesn't want me to finish the house before it considers it 100%, I am okay with this. We will take my extra parts and go home. That's what I'm doing. Because let me tell you, I am okay with taking my extra parts and leaving. So, I mean, if this allows me to get the third one to 100%, then that means, like, next stream would be just the finalization of getting that other one done and then getting it out of there. That would actually be, I'm perfectly fine with this. Yeah, I see you, Mr. Wolf. Whatever. You know what? You're going to fall down these stairs anyway, so I don't care. You do whatever you want. That's right, Nightbot. I can do it. I can do it. Ooh, that was a really bad jump. That was a really bad jump. Here I am trying to get some stamina built up, and I took a really bad jump on that one. I mean, I feel kind of bad for not finishing that hut. At least I made it look kind of enclosed, right? Oh, wow. Look at you guys coming in. Smile. Yep, that's what you get for that. Let me guess. You heard that, did you? Well, you should have been looking somewhere else, dude. All right. What time is it? 14:22. Oh no, that's bad. Oh, severe Arctic winds. Not even like the little bit. Not even the non-severe. It's the severe Arctic winds. Yeah. It's like the worst of the bad storms. Great. Well, I guess we're stuck here for a time being. We are prepared, right? Oh, yeah, you're prepared, except for the wood part. You know, the wood that you need to put into these? Okay. It's fine. I got wood right here. Activate. Activate. Okay, so here I am. Let's hope this doesn't burn the hut down, because the storm outside is going to be very frightful. Severe Arctic winds. That's pretty crazy. So, obviously, as mentioned, what do we got coming up with summertime games? So, Tectonica. Let's talk about Tectonica first. So, Tectonica, of course, is getting really close to doing early access, and the demo is actually going offline in just a few days. So, I believe it's Wednesday or Thursday. I'm going to actually do a quick review of the current demo they have out, which is very far from the game in its current early access state. But I thought just for fun, we would load up Tectonica demo, have a look around the map just for a short time. Wednesday will be a short stream, but we're going to take a look around, because then they're going to take the demo offline on Friday. And I think they're doing that because in 2 weeks they're going to get ready to do their early access launch, which will actually be really cool. That's actually really awesome. So they'll be doing the early access launch. That will be coming online for the summertime games. Of course, we've got the Steam World build, which, as Mr. Johnson had quoted on earlier today, yes, it is on that Steam World principle, but it is a factory building simulator, not the side scroller of their first game. So this is like it's just like playing Infraspace or Factorio, where you have to design an entire town and you have to mine and get resources and all this stuff. It's actually really cool. It's actually a really cool game. Again, it is only out in demo at the moment. I'm hoping they'll do an early access by midsummer. That would be awesome, because I would really love to have it as part of summertime games on a full schedule. That being said, of course, I do want to do the demo in preparation, so that would be really cool. Of course, we got Star Trek Online, but as promised, No Man's Sky will be joining that this summer. So Star Trek Online, of course, we've been playing for the last 5 weeks, just because again, there's a game gap there every spring, and it was a good game to play. And No Man's Sky is played by a lot of people, right? But of course, as an OG owner of No Man's Sky from the very first day of release, is that a wolf? Oh, okay. I thought I heard a wolf at the door. I was gonna have to open the door. I was like, no, I don't want to open this door. My fire will go out. What happened to my voice? I don't know. What's wrong with my voice? Is my voice broken? I think my voice is okay. Hi, Julian. How are you? I hope you're good. Is it all good in the neighborhood? I think it's all good in the neighborhood. Is my voice sounding bad today? Yeah, it's all good in the neighborhood. The neighborhood here is very rainy. The last 3 days have been like torrential rain, which actually isn't bad, because for the past 3 weeks we've had no rain, and of course we had them really huge forest fires here, and like it was getting to a point where I wasn't quite sure if I was going to be able to stay home or not soon. So, but we've had 3 solid days of rain, and there's actually 1 more day to go. Like, I mean, we're talking like a lot of rain every day. So much rain. So it's actually been really good. In fact, most of the forest fires, except for 1, have now been under control. So, due to all this rain, it's actually worked out really good. I'm really worried. I'm really worried. It sounds nasty out there. Yep, that's for sure. Just usual cracks and squeaks. I hope so, dude. I hope so, because it's, holy smokes, I don't want things to fall apart here. Okay, so Tectonica will definitely be on the schedule for summer. Steam World build. Yes, we're going to do the demo on Sunday, it's a really cutesy, fun factory builder game. The little robots are really cool. The little steampunk robots, they're so fun. I mean, the whole thing is kind of fun. So I'm looking forward to doing that. Of course, No Man's Sky will join Star Trek Online. We're going to do... I'm going to do a watered-down pirate playthrough. One of the big kicks that's been going on in the No Man's Sky community lately has been the pirate playthrough, where you're not you're trying to stay off the grid, and you're only allowed to like get certain things and do certain things. I'm going to do a pirate playthrough, but mine's going to be watered down. I'm going to kind of allow myself a little extra, right? It sounds like I got a cold or a flu, or you yell a lot. It sounds deeper. Well, I don't know. Do I sound more handsome or what? Because I mean, if I do, I'm perfectly fine with that. No, I haven't had a drink in many decades. I haven't drank in decades. And I will say I have not felt well the last 2 weeks. And it's kind of like flu-like symptoms, but it's more around dizziness and stomach queasiness. It's not around my throat, so it's not like a cold or a lung problem. But that being said, it is what it is. But, I mean, if it's making me sound more gorgeous, then I'll go with it. All right, I'll just go with that. Okay, looks like the weather's about to break for us. What time is it? It is that 1640? 1641 up there? Okay, so we do have enough time to run back to the camp to do the things. Okay. Okay, are we leaving these fires here? I don't know. Let me turn them off first. And you've got wood, you got stuff. You're taking these with you. Do you want to take that with you? I'd like to take some of this with me. And the only reason is that it's resources. But you know what? We're probably safe to leave it, just in case I ever need to come back here. I shouldn't have to come back here, but you know, you just don't know, right? Look, the storm, the wolf, he was taking a nap. He was tired. Well, guess what? He might be tired. Holy smokes, it's raining so hard here now. Like it's getting really loud. It's getting really loud here. It's raining that hard. So I live in a Cape Cod, what is called a Cape Cod style house. So the second floor is kind of like part of the roof, right? 12 pitch roof. So like the main floor is the main floor, but the second floor is like the very steep pitch of the roof is actually part of the rooms here. So the rain's really close. It's really loud here. You're always gorgeous. Aw, you're just buttering me up now. Now I feel like I have a chicken soup bowl in your hands and a blanket around you. Well, I am wearing a sweater because I was kind of chilly. I was kind of chilly earlier, so I did put a sweater on. Well, no, I do have a sound canceling microphone, right? So, which actually works really good. And I mean, it's a no-name brand. So I was like, when I bought it, I wasn't expecting like miracles out of it, but I must admit, this microphone has been really good. Like, it's been really good. Like, I don't play with headphones on. Okay. So I have the microphone in front of me, right? But I don't play with headphones on. I play with PC speakers because I don't like headphones. It bothers my ears. So, like I was really looking for like a noise canceling microphone so as I could have the sound coming out of the speakers without causing a feedback loop. And I must admit, this no-name cheap microphone, which, okay, I say cheap, but you know, it wasn't really cheap, is doing a great job, right? Like, I mean, there's times that the phone's going off, the whole 9 yards, and I know from watching the videos afterwards that none of that sound is coming through at all. So I must admit, it's over 30 degrees there. Well, it was 30 degrees. It was 30 degrees C here until 3 days ago. And in fact, that's where we were having so many problems with them forest fires. And then 3 days ago, the weather all changed. In fact, there's this really weird weather pattern where all the weather is actually going from east to west and not west to east at the moment. And so what's happened is we had a rainstorm system move in, but then in the middle of the continent, the high pressure system, instead of moving slowly to the right, has now turned left to head to the west coast, which is really where it's really weird. It's a very rare phenomenon. And what that's done is it's basically stalled the rain over us for days. Like, it's not moved. It's all been kind of weird. But because that's not the way planet Earth usually works, they do expect that this weather event will probably start to straighten itself out here in about four more days, which is good because having it constantly rain on top of your head without it moving around is kind of weird. It's all kind of weird. It's all very weird. Yes, you can put that water on, by the way. Is that wolf coming down here? Yep. Look at him. I'll bet you that's him, right? Yes, I'm going to put my water back on. We'll have a bite to eat here. Consume. Throw that out. Put your water on. Boom. There we go. Done. Excellent. All right. We'll get back to the house. We'll make some walls, a few other toys and things, and then we'll go to the other... we'll go back to last week's location in the other frozen tundra, which has been a real pain in the butt to try and get to 100%. And because it's at 90% now, hopefully I'll take down enough material that we'll get it to 100% no problem. Okay. We'll just get through the woods. Sounds like it sounds like there's a car stuck outside. All kinds of weird noises going on here. Just sounds weird. Okay, we'll get down here. Like, the rain is coming down here really, really hard. Maybe a car drove like off the road or something. I may have to check this out shortly. It's crazy. Listen, do you need some stone? Like, you're running by all this stone. Maybe you should be mining some of this stone to take back with you, since the camp's right there, right? This is a good time to pick up some of this stone. Zero C is 32 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes. You know that 0C plus 0C equals 64 Fahrenheit? I'm pretty sure that's not how math works. 0 plus 0 is still 0, which would be still 32. You know, I mean, I'm just saying. All right, we're almost back at the camp. Did you make that? Oh, nice. Jump that. Do you want me to turn the torch on now? There we go. Okay, we're back here at the camp. All the things. Yes. Throw this. These are useless basically now, but I will take them with. I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4 of them with me. 3, 4, 7. Maybe we'll try and take 6 of those with me. Split the stack. Split the stack. I think I need 1 of these. So if I split the stack, something like that. Walls, I think, is going to be the thing I need the most. What can you make? 15? But that means you need 4 of these. Unless you're going to use the ones that are already there. And then what's that going to give you? Ugh, overweight. Oh, you do have 180 rock on you, dude. Take that off. So you got 104. Each of these is worth 5, so you can take 3 more with you. So craft that. Craft 3, and then as soon as the storm's over, we'll run. And the joke is ruined. Listen, maybe I missed something here. Climate change and all its glorious effects. Yeah, I guess I did ruin it. I guess I did miss the joke. It's, you know, listen, it's kind of hard to get it right through text, you know. What can I tell you, people? What can I tell you? Give me my 3 walls. Give me my 3 walls so I can go do this run. 116. I'm pretty sure I can do more than that. 116. No, because these are 5. These are, each one of these is 5. Yeah, 5 kilograms. All right, so you can't take any more than that. So as soon as this storm is over, we're going to do the sleeps. Burning tree, perfectly fine. You're going to need some wood for this fire. Okay. And let's hope that when I take this down there, this is going to give me the stuff I need. Destroy that. Done. Eat that. Do you want to? No, because you can't afford the weight. So do that. Do that. Okay, all the meat is refreshed. Excellent. Do the sleeps. Excellent. Nope, that didn't work. You forgot to start the fire. There you go. Do the sleeps now. There you go. Nice. Now run. Excellent. All right, so we'll run down here, do all the things, do. All right, so now, if I can get this 3rd location to 100%, oh man, that'd be awesome. I really did think that Arctic one, that southern Arctic one, was going to be a bit of a pain, considering this one over here. This Arctic location, so we were down here at this one down here at J11, L11, and this is the one, I thought that one was going to be even worse than the one we did last week, which is up here in this little valley up here at I3. So we're going back to I3 now. I'm going to tour you on this one because a lot of work's gone into this one. Holy smokes, just to try and get this one to 90%. It's been intense. And I don't think even what I'm carrying on me at the moment is going to make a difference. I think I'm going to have to bring even more material. It would be nice if it did, but it has not been an easy... getting it just to 90% has not been an easy challenge. That's for sure. Yeah, do-do-do-do. That's right, Nightbot. Yeah, do-do-do-doing. Let's see. So, back to my summertime games thoughts. So that would be No Man's Sky, right? So I did say as part of the poll that whatever one I was going to do, I was just going to do the other one first. So that was Star Trek Online, and of course, then a little later, we'll be doing No Man's Sky, and I'm going to do that one as a kind of modified pirate mode, which will make that one a little extra fun, just for something to do. Oh, you are a bear. Hello. Boo. And you are a dead bear. Gee whiz. He scared. He came right out of nowhere. Listen, your knife is in really bad shape. Don't use it. Hold on. Like, save that knife because you might need it. Show me the money. Yeah. Do this. Well, show me the bear. That definitely happened. You should have repaired that knife, dude. That was sloppy. You know, it's funny because one of the things I said I was going to do when I started today's show was you were going to repair your tools. And you know what I didn't do? Repair any of the tools. It's where we were. I could get, well, I don't, yeah, but I got all kinds of food. I don't need any food from there. In fact, the only thing I'd be looking for is T-bone. Snow, huh? But the storm's actually over. If you take the water out, I think we're going to run this anyway. The storm's just about over, so the sun is there. Yes, this will this will slow us down a little bit for stamina, but I think I will risk it. Risk it. Yeah. Risk it per something. You bet. We're going to take a chance. Take a chance on me. You betcha. That's what we're doing. We're going to take a chance. With No Man's Sky, a little bit of a modified pirate version coming up this summer. I really am hoping for the SteamWorld build to come out hopefully in early access later this summer. And like I said, Tectonica will be out. We're going to do a very limited satisfactory run, which I know Noko would be very happy about. We're going to do a very limited satisfactory run. Now, it is not... So, in Satisfactory, Update 8 will be coming out here very shortly. But that is not what this is about. It's going to be about taking my original 2,000-hour map and trying to fix it. So we'll see what happens. Yes, I do know about Rust the game. Will I give it a try? I don't know. Maybe. I've seen Rust 2 or 3 times. I don't know. Again, it's kind of one of those games where I know people play it. I know it has, it has a thing. I don't know if I'm going to play it or not. Listen, wolves. Look at this guy. Look at this guy staring at me like 3 miles away. Sit down, boy. Gee whiz. So here we are. So will I try Rust? I'll think about it. It hasn't. I don't know. It just hasn't really grasped my grip. I don't know what the wording is exactly for that, but yeah, I don't know. Just something about it. All right, so here is the cabin here at this location. It's at 90%, and as you can see, it's a big cabin. Jamie, what's up? Oh, and I love the idea of you fixing your old Satisfactory map. Yeah, so I was thinking about taking the 2,000-hour map and fixing it. Now, I'm going to save all that excitement. I'm going to save all that excitement for certain things to happen. Gee whiz, Max, this is really... I just realized maybe I don't have enough material for this. Listen, let's get into this for a second. That's a solid block, right? Is that a solid block? Yes, it is. So I'm going to take that. That's broken, dude. Yeah, now you can take that down. Okay, and take that. I'm just gonna. I gotta fix this up for 10%, right? Which we've now lost 3% because I've lost 3%. Gosh darn it! And I gotta. And at the same time, I gotta worry about these crazy scorpions that are behind me. Let's not forget about them. Oh no, they haven't forgot about me any. So you know. Okay. Let me tell you, the scorpions didn't... you should have brought more floor pieces, dude. You definitely should have brought more floor pieces. Let's have a look in the inside of this thing, because it is crazy. Don't mess with me, mate. Don't mess with me, mate. There you go. Okay, so here is the inside of this crazy... And this has only gotten us to 90%, unlike that other hut that we just kind of basically built a house shell. This one here, oh, that wolf's going to cause me a problem. Yeah, wolf, what are you doing? Yeah. No, don't attack my hut. Yeah, go away with ya, you bum. Gee whiz. Listen, can we pick him up? Okay, put him over here, just so as we don't have to deal with that. There we go. Okay. So, this house is crazy. And we're only at 90%. So this is a multi-floor house. Let's turn on a few fires here because this house is always cold. It's crazy cold here. Activate. Yeah, I mean, we got the crazy multi-story floor with multi-story rooms and all this craziness. And this only came to 90%, unlike the other house where I barely built a shell. I mean, this has all got finished wood interior, the whole 9 yards, and it's only at 90%. I know. I can't believe it either. It's crazy. So we're gonna put it in. I mean, this house was built. This house was built with, like, you know, something in mind. I don't know what it was, but it's crazy. All right. So you forgot flooring, dude. That's not good. Because you needed the flooring. I don't think I have extra flooring here, do I? I do not. You have stone, you got a bunch of junk. You even got iron here. You haven't got flooring here, though. Can I make flooring? No. Wood floor. You haven't got enough wood to do that. Yikes. Okay. Your axe is in bad shape, dude. This is gonna get ugly. Listen, don't... Yep, and here come all the wolves. You knew this was gonna happen. Yeah, well, let's just get on with it. Yeah, you're done. Next. Okay. I gotta get 60 wood out of this. I gotta build some flooring out of it. You're gonna need build a flooring and a couple of posts. You should do that too. All right. And you're overweight. So let's hope none of the crazy scorpions attack you. I call it stored in the fridge. Oh, gee whiz. Okay. Okay. Anybody else coming to... Oh, hello. Hello, Mr. Scorpion. What's up? Yeah. Oh, gee whiz. Yeah, this is going to get ugly. Why aren't you dying? Yeah. Yeah. Wonder why he didn't die nearly as well as last time. I don't know. Anytime, this is not good. Big ugly snow crab. What's it called? Arctic scorpion carcass. Sure. I mean, there, you can do it. You can do it. Well, I had no choice but to do it, did I? Because he was going to eat me if I didn't. Thing is, my knife isn't very good, and I don't have an anvil here to fix the knife, so I can't fix it that easily. Listen, don't you think about coming over here, mister? I'd hate to beat you up. This crazy location with the snow scorpions. Gee whiz. Can't just have bears anymore. Nope. Now we gotta have snow scorpions. Okay. Okay. I hope you're comfortable there, dude. Because you're gonna stay there for a while. I'll tell you right now. Okay. We need 3 floor pieces, right? Yes, and then I need, how many of those can you queue? 39. I don't think I need 39, but I think I'm going to need, let's say, 11 more. Do that. All right. So where's my 3 floor pieces? These aren't worth as much as the other stuff, but hopefully this will be enough to get us over the top. Okay. And that's, yeah, put it on there. There you go. Put that there and put that one there. 2. I'm pretty sure I brought more walls than 2, didn't I? Did I not? I'm pretty sure I brought like 12 walls, did I not? Yeah, 2, 8, and 10. All right, there we go. I was going to say, I was sure I brought enough walls. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You may not actually have enough walls. Well, I will if I take down a few other walls, but we'll see what happens here in a second. Okay, now for the roof pieces. Where are we with percentage? 98%. Nice. Okay. Yes, there it is.
You're heading west.
Nice. Done. Listen, you need another wall piece here, dude. I need 2 more wall pieces. So let's borrow this. And we'll borrow that one. And we'll take those 2 and these 4. Put 9 up there. Put 8 over here. And done. Nice. There. What do I got? What do I got here? You do have 1 spare floor piece. You could replace this with an actual floor piece. There, done. So, holy smokes, the things I got to do to get to 100%. Okay, what am I taking back with me here? Take that iron back with you, because that's expensive. Don't be leaving that stuff around. Here, have a piece of meat. There you go. What else do you got? Well, you could take back... Aaron, what's up? Why so overweight? Well, I'm not overweight at the moment. Do you want polar bears rather than... you know what? I must admit, I'm actually okay. I'm actually okay with the scorpions. They usually die easier. I don't know why that one didn't die that fast. I can't repair the tools here. I don't have an anvil. We got to go back to my main base for that. So that's where we're off to now. I'm just trying to decide what I should take from this base, because I really don't need to stay here any longer. So I guess we'll just take this stuff and go home. Okay. Done. Surprise attack. Definitely was that. Okay. Listen, guys. We're leaving. We're never coming back. Sit down, boy. And yes, we are going to make repairs. All right, so we got 3 out of 4 done. Holy smokes. Yep. Goodbye. Now the question becomes the hunting of the creatures. Dry Ridge. Now I don't know where it thinks Dry Ridge is. I could be. Why am I looking at this the wrong way? I've been up this hill many times. Figure this out, Max. Like, why are we staring at this the wrong way? There you go. Dry Ridge. I'm going to have a look at the map here in a second. Let's see. Dry ridge. I mean, does that mean it's like this is the Great Plains area? I wonder what it considers to be dry ridge. Maybe I'll look it up on. Maybe I'll look it up on the. We'll get back to the house and we'll look it up. Well, yeah. Surprise attack does allow 2.5 damage bonus. So like if I hit this guy, he's not looking at me. Boom, right? So I got stealth attack, 2.5 damage bonus. But, I mean, even with that, my hits on him were like 125 to 150. But on surprise attack, I was getting over 1,000 hit points on that scorpion. So, I don't know. The numbers don't add up there. Like, even at 2.5 times, I mean, that's still not... 125 to 1,000 is not 2.5 times. I mean, that's like 10 times. So I don't know I don't know how they do their math in this game sometimes. It is kind of quirky. I had 233 on the first shot. Well, even if that's at 2.5 times, that's like 500, right? So I'd be 233 times 2 is 466. And let's say 0.5, you're looking at like 500, not 1,000. Because, I mean, when we were hitting them guys there last week, we were getting like 1,000 and some change out of that, right? So, I don't know. It just seems like their math's a little quirky here sometimes. Anyway, nevertheless, we got him. I mean, he's still dead. He dead, Jim. He down. He down for the count. He down all over the place. He's not going anywheres. Boom. You betcha. So 3 houses down. I just got to figure out what this dry ridge is. Wait a minute. What the? What's going on here? Hunt creatures, dry ridge, enclosed woods, oasis, and grove. You want me to go? I know what they want now. That's so mean. That's so mean. I know what they want now. So they just added to my list. And what they've done is basically they want me to go all over the map and hunt. I wonder what they consider to be dry grove. I wonder if that's up here. Let me see. It's hard because it's not dark out, right? Enclosed woods, oasis, and grove. Well, the oasis, as far as I know, is this part down here in the desert. Wow, we're going to have to be running a lot of places next week when we do this mission, when we try to finalize this mission. Holy smokes. That's just crazy talk. Because that's a lot of running around. Yeah, dry ridge, enclosed woods. I wonder what they consider to be the enclosed woods. Oh, I heard that. Nope. Okay. I was pretty sure I heard a wolf bark at me. Anyway, we'll come down here. Maybe you should have a look at that map once you get down here a little closer and you can, like, make sure not die, Max. Because dying is bad. Critical hit times 2. Yeah, that's what it is. It's crit D, dude. It's crit D times 2. That's for sure. I like it. Yeah, maybe it was a lower level, and that one was level 30. Maybe the one I got. Well, I don't know. How many did I kill last week? 4. Anyway, maybe they were just lower level last week. It's kind of weird. Press 1 for help. Press 2 for English. That's funny. Yeah, critical hits. Yeah, critical hit times 2. Maybe that's what it was. I got critical hits last week. Yeah, that's for sure. I mean, who knows? All I know is they keep adding stuff to this crazy checklist. Just when I thought I was getting closer to being done. Gosh darn it. Anyway. Too funny. Too funny. Yeah. You know, I must admit, these houses were... Now, it appears that once the house is done, I could have disassembled it and taken it with me, but I don't think that's really the way that's supposed to work. I think the way it's supposed to work is that you would leave the houses there, and then you would go off and hunt, right? So, like, if you're way down here at this house, which is a really bad place for a cabin, by the way, I think you would leave here and then go around this donut lake and then go down in here into the oasis, right? Crater Lake is up here at 08. It's just kind of weird. It's a weird way of, like, the house placements they have are not exactly the best places to put them, but anyway. What about weight? Well, weight. Oh, you should put your water on. Yeah, we're out of the snow again now, and you should have this. All the things. Weight. I mean, well, weight's fine. Well, weight. The only time weight's an issue is when I have to go and crazily drag all the materials for building these houses to these new locations, right? Like the amount of trips I've made over to that snow location to build that crazy house over there. I mean, I've had to have made that trip like 12 times. Like it's, you know, like, I mean, there's like 20 pieces of block foundation, cube foundation, which means there's 16 flat pieces of foundation. The house is 5 by 6 now over there. I mean, that house over there is like way huger than anything else I ever built. Besides the, like, you know, the multi-tier tower castle in one of the missions in much earlier times. Just craziness. Okay, so we're back here. We're going to need some stuff. Stuff it is. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many of these can you make? 6. All right then. Make 6. We'll make the 6. We'll take the 6. We'll go up to the other location to finish this one off for to do that. Repair your tools while we're here, dummy. Okay. Listen. Grab this. First thing we'll repair is the gun because it's the most important. Repair the rifle. Boom. There we go. Next. Stick this in over here. Repair the knife. Done. Repair the axe. Done. Repair the pick. Nice. Look at that. Repaired all the tools. Aaron will be so proud. Okay, so we got that done. Aren't there cars or planes in this game? No, not even close. They didn't allow me to take anything to this planet. I could train an animal. I guess I could train an animal to drag all my stuff around. But by the time you do all that, it's just faster for the it's almost. What about a ski-doo? Well, yeah, that would have been kind of nice. You know, it's funny that they don't, like, the only transportation they have is me and the animals, right? But nevertheless. Let's see. You got your 6 blocks done. Nice. Take your wall out of there. You're going to have to do some inventory on this. Where are we with weight? 113. You can take one more. 118. There you go. That'll do. All right, so let's run up to this last location. I think it has a bed and everything. So we can run up here. We're probably pretty safe for this one. The nice part about this one is that it's all on this side. It's all on the wood side of things. So the nice part about this is that it's just a little far away. It is. I mean, we've been running around this map the whole day, right? Yes, there is, and the name is F2. F2. I know, I came here with a rocket, right? You think they couldn't give me a car? I mean, I came here on a rocket. You know, well, I guess the problem with the car is that I'd have to make fuel for the car. But, you know, they could have given me like maybe like a motorcycle, or like a dirt bike. You know, that would have worked. Oh, it's 2 feet. I get it. Yeah. Yeah, they gave me transportation. It's called 2 feet and a heartbeat. You betcha. Yeah, that's what it is. Listen, which way do you want to go with this? This gets awful crazy. Yeah, you're not even close, dude. You got to keep on running here for a bit. I know, it's sad. It's very sad that you got to keep running, but you do. It's the way this works. Yeah, just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Okay. I really should start moving. I really should start moving my supplies to this fourth location. It probably is the best. Would be the best use of the material for this fourth location. If I start moving my fabrication bench and all that stuff down to this location, then I can get more points into this location without using walls, which would probably be the better methodology to do that. So once we put the foundations down for this, we'll go back down, we'll take some of my best furniture, and we'll drag it back up here to end this one off. This is how we'll do it. Okay. Yeah, imagine doing all this in VR. Yeah, but not just in VR. Yeah, you want one of them VR platform machines that you can like run on and stuff, where you actually have to like run and move your arms and all the craziness. Could you imagine? Could you imagine the workout on that? Holy smokes! They aren't Musk. You could have an electric roadster with solar panels. Well, yeah, except that the road network here is really bad. And the last time I checked his cars, they're pretty junky on the whole suspension bit, right? So, you know, I'm not saying that the cars themselves wouldn't be the issue with solar panels, but I mean, like, it's not exactly like there's a freeway express here. You know, there's no Autobahn. There's nothing here, right? It's the woods. And chances are his Teslas aren't going to run across the snow very good. Even if you put big monster tires on them. So yes, you probably get a little more out of it running across the tundra, across the snow. But yeah, I still really don't have a lot of hope for his cars. Not here anyway. That and the fact that I'm pretty sure that half the animals would just eat the car anyway. You know, the first time we came across a polar bear, it'd be done. Well, what's a road, right? Well, let me tell you, the amount of time that it would take you to build a road in this game would be just crazy. Is what that would be. Oh, come on, dude. Yes, good job, dude. Excuse me, Mr. Dragon. I don't want to deal with you. Where's my cabin at? It's over here, right? Yep, it's right in front of you, dude. Is it? Yep, there it is right there. It's right in front of you. Okay. Well, holy smokes. It's a good thing you've seen that through the rock. Holy smokes. All right, get up here, do all the things. So we have a location here. It is considered to be 50%. So basically, if I double the size of this, we'll get to 100%, right? So let's begin the doubling of the size sequence. I mean, we know how to do that really good because, holy smokes. Go for 8. Thank you. So, yeah, you're going to need more blocks, dude. You betcha. So you need a block there, a block there, and a block there. You need one more block. Okay. Okay, and put that there. Okay, do that, do that. Where are we at? 1, 2, 3. You're at 67%. Yeah. So once I have enough, I need one more block and 2 more items. I just basically double the size of this. This game needs robots. Yeah. Like, I mean, we put all this fancy furniture in here, and it didn't do squat. Like, this stuff was all worthless, like, in percentages. All 0.5%, which I must admit is really junky. You know, like really, at the end of the day, like a lot of this stuff really should have been better, right? So I need one more basement to... All right, so let's see about walls. Let's do walls first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I need 13. You need 13 walls. Yes, and then you need 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you need, and how many wide is this? It's 1, 2, 3, 4 wide. So then you need another 8. So you need 12 roof pieces, 4 more angles, 13 wall pieces. All right. Obviously, you can't bring all that in one go, but at least it gives me a count for a start. Listen, Wolf, don't even bother. I haven't got time for you. And you're not no snow wolf, so don't even think that you're that tough. Not you either, buddy. Okay, boop. Okay, do. That's right, Mr. Dragon, I know. Crazy wolves thinking that they're all that in a bag of chips. All right. So we'll head back down here. We'll start some construction, all the things, and then of course, then I'm gonna have to look up these locations. All right, when we get back down here, I'm gonna check Icarus Intel. Again, the maps don't really list locations, but if I have to run around this entire Styx map and hunt animals, like, I mean, I can hunt. I mean, I could hunt a few animals while I'm up here. I mean, these are all considered to be, I'm assuming these are all considered to be Great River animals. Like if I shoot an animal up here, look, I just ran away from 5 wolves and a Komodo dragon. Give me something, you cheap game. Oh, you're going to give me a crocodile? I mean, I'll take him. I am perfectly fine with this. Boom. Yeah, see, that counted as a Great River animal. Well, hello, Jaguar. Yeah, and he counted as a Great River animal, too. So now the count's up to 137. So, yeah, these guys aren't even counting. These are all Great River animals, right? Yeah, just use my big stick, right? That's what Kroll would say. I should just get out my big stick. Well, I got my really big stick in my hand now. I mean, that crocodile just learned what it was all about. You bet. Yeah, so I used my really big gun stick, and boy, did he ever learn a lesson there called drowning. It was awesome. But anyway, nevertheless, it's just, it looks like we're going to have to try and figure out where these other locations are that aren't exactly on the map. But I'll have a look at Icarus Intel here in a second, because they don't label this stuff. Like they usually don't label the regions. Like, yes, I've given the regions names, you know, like, I mean, you know, this is Crater Lake, right? And this is Donut Lake, and this is the oasis down here. But I mean, that could be all waste of just emotion, right? You know, like, is this spot over here considered to be the Dark Woods Forest area? This area sandwiched between the 2 snow biomes? Or is it this one up here, right? Like, they don't really give a good indication as to what these areas are. And I don't even think Icarus Intel has it on their map. But I will check it in a second. Maybe we get lucky enough, you know. Jump to this side. I don't know if I should have jumped to this side or not. I guess it really doesn't matter, because we're on our way down around this big lake anyway. Well, that's what it is, right? I mean, literally next week's mission is us going to be running the entire map. That's what we're going to be doing next week. Next week, we're just probably going to start here and then just run the whole map, right? We'll have to go up here through this snow, Come through here. I would think that I would come through the desert here, and then back through this snow. I will take a pop shot at a few things in here. This snow down here really stinks, so I'm going to try to avoid it. Coming through here, there's like 3 polar bears in this one square, so that's terrible. And then cycle back around down this way towards the oasis and the crater lake. I mean, it'll be a long couple of hours, right? It's going to be a long run for that couple of hours. Oh yeah, definitely. They have different kinds of animals in each of the areas. It's just they don't have the areas named. Like, I mean, the players have given them names, but like, I mean, you know, they don't actually have like official names. They're just there. Like, ta-da. Let me see, the Great River North. Great River North, Great River Central, Alpine Valley Crater, and the Frozen Traverse. So yeah, like they consider this snowfield up here to be called Alpine Valley. There's nothing. Well, I mean, okay, I guess. You know, I call it snow. They give it a very Alpine. Ooh, fancy name, right? Fancy name for a bunch of snow. It's like the Alps, the Alpine Valley. Whoop-de-doo-doo. The only thing it tells me is that there's a bunch of snow there. But anyway, whatever. This is a really big water crossing. Okay. So yeah, I am looking forward to. We're looking forward to Galileo, of course. Well, one, hopefully we get back to some more normal missions, not this crazy has to do 4-week stuff. Because you know, don't get me wrong, it's fine to play. It just, you know, it's always more adventurous when you can always do a full mission in a single stream, right? But we'll see what we can do with that. But like I said, they have the DLC name is now in their executable file, so I'm assuming they're getting close to doing a release here. Okay, well I recognize this cliff of stuff, so we must be getting close. Yes, we are. Yep. You should probably grab a little rock here. I always try to grab a little bit of something to go back home with, go back to the cabin with, I guess. And the reason is that because I've needed so much rock. I mean, I don't think there's any rock even close to the main base here at the moment. So now I gotta kind of just keep collecting rock whenever I'm out, heading back. Jesus. All right. Okay. Oh, really? What, that last hit put me overweight, did it? You stink. What are we at? 0.2, huh? There. Done. Throw out a few sticks. Whoop-de-ding-doo. Go this way. There's the old broken cabin. Boy, oh boy, we're getting closer to lighting that on fire all the time. Yep, soon. Okay, here we go. Boy, when we get to leave this crazy planet and light that cabin on fire, that's going to be the most satisfying day. Okay, put this in here. Let me put that wood in here too. So, I needed 13 of these. You can make 10. Is stone the problem? Yes, stone is the problem. I know I need 12 of those. 13 of those, 12 of those, 6 of those. That is pretty. Nightbot, I totally agree. It's very intense. It's very intense. All right, you know what? You make 5 of those, dudes. Let's go try and find a little bit more stone to keep this thing happy. Did you unload all your stuff? No. Take all that extra junk out of your inventory. Boom, boom, boom. So you don't have to carry all this stuff around. Okay, go find a rock. There's my closest rocks now. My closest rocks are way over here. mined all my other rocks. Excuse me, dear. Look, I gotta go mine these rocks. Yeah, all right. Turn the torch on because it's getting dark out here. All right. Do a little bit of stone mining, and then once we shove this in, we can actually let it build a few blocks here while I check the map. Just again, I don't think Icarus Intel is going to give me names for these locations, but we'll have a look. Yeah, no, don't miss. You forgot to take that one platform out of your inventory, dude. That's causing you some extra weight. You goof. You should have left that back at the base. Okay, and now I'm going to actually need 4 of those. Really? We're overweight already? What are you at? 123.4, huh? Yeah. Split that, ditch that. Let's go. Okay, we'll run down here. And jump. Oh, yeah, look at that. Olympian style, people. That's what we do here. We're Olympian styling. Okay. Throw that in here. You made 5 of those. I think I need 1 more of those, right? Now, you need a bunch of these. You got 1 already. All right, so that's going to be them. You got 3 of those. I need 9 more of those. You can only make 4. What are you short on now? Nails? Or is it wood? Oh, it's leather. Wow. That's going to be a problem. Okay, so, well, make the, do that. And now I'll quickly tab out. Have a look at Icarus Intel here for a second. Let's see. Yeah, see, they don't give names to the regions. Pull up the information here. Yeah, modify chalet, build the buildings, and then it's just go hunt creatures. It's like go hunt creatures all day. Okay, thanks. I'll do that. Let me see. If I turn off caves, do I get an extra clue? Sometimes you turn the caves off, you can find like little extra clues. Caves. Go away. So there, that's that. Those are the build locations, but those aren't named locations. Caves. Yeah, so they don't actually have like regions named. Like they don't have any regions, which is a bit of a bummer because that would actually be really good for this. Like if they had region labels, because then you could say, oh, okay, I need to go to this region, and this region to hunt all the things. But yeah, they don't have any. They don't have anything like that. No surprise. Something tells me we're going to be doing a lot of running. There's a lot of running next week. Yup. Holy smokes. All right. Let me bring the other screen back so as I can do that. There we go. Weather event, huh? Winds. Well, I don't really care about winds too much. It would be nice to have a few animals on board, because leather is now a problem. Okay. What are you? Doing this in the dark is really dumb, dude. You're a Komodo dragon. Yes, you are. Excuse me. Yep, I need your leather, dude. Dry ridge seems like a biome. Not sandstorm, but sandworms. Okay, well, listen, let me check that out here shortly. Yeah, go to site. Crescendo survey. Dry ridge. Yeah, okay. Well, that might be. So I might be able to look through. I might be able to go through the wiki and find all these different biomes. It's not going to be pretty, but I'll do it. I mean, it is one way to do it, right? It won't be the easiest way to do it, but I mean, we're basically going to be running the map next week is what I'm going to be doing. I mean, I've kind of resigned myself to that. It's just gonna get ugly, people. This is gonna get ugly. Is there any more animals out here? Listen, it's just a little storm. You guys usually run around out here in like the worst of stuff. What's going on here? That's water. That's a poison fish. Stupid poison fish. Oh, that is a deer. That is a dead deer. That is what that is. Because I need your leather, dude. Turns out I can't build this crazy cabin without your leather. Ooh, gamey meat. I haven't had gamey meat in a while. Did not expect that. Okay. Oh, that's a rabbit. I'm not killing him. Alright, well, take what you got and go back across here for a second. And we'll at least build a few more pieces. If we can get the storm at least halfway done, then I can sleep the night, do a rotational daytime, and then try to do something with that. What do you want to do with this gamey meat? Throw that on there. Sure, he says. As he refills his inventory. Do that. Do that. Split that. And we'll take that. Okay. Do you need any of that? Sure. And okay, yep, you're gonna cook that. And then over here we're going to let's see, we got 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 on the other house. That would give me my 8. I got the 6 of those. I need 13 of those. And I think I needed. Well, I got 6 of those. Yeah, 13 of these. You can make 10. Once again, stone is your problem. Sure, he says. And then you need a whole lot more roof pieces. So leather and wood is going to be a problem. Do I have any extra spare wood around? Yes, some. Not a lot, but some. Put that over here. Okay. What about nails? I mean, we have the iron for it. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, let's go for 40 nails. That'll be more than enough. I mean, that's 400 nails. If that's not enough nails, holy smokes, I don't know what to tell you. 400 nails is 400 nails, people. Okay. So now rock is your problem because I need 5 more of these to get that to work. What's that kind of weight going to give me? What's that weight going to give me? That's going to be way too much. Oh, wow. It's not. Really? 116. 5 is 121 and a half. You wouldn't be able to take this well, yes. You should try to take this one up. Take the posts out. You're back down to 112. What's that going to do? 122. Yeah, that's going to put you over. Could you get one more wall piece? You couldn't take those, but you could take one more wall piece if you somehow found a little bit of a weight reduction. Sure, he says. Yes, that's going to be really close, but I don't think it's going to be enough. All right, where are we with the storm? Do that. Nope, that didn't work, dude. You're out of firewood over here. Darn it. Split that, take this, and just throw a little bit of wood in here. There you go. Now you can do this sleep. You got all this inventory on you, dude. Listen, I just need to go grab a little bit of rock. I'll be right back. Okay. You found the region map. Excellent. Just one second. I'll have a look at it. Yep. Okay. I just need to grab enough rock here so I can make another run for this camp. Okay. Where are we at weight-wise? All right, we're doing all right for weight. And again, you can only carry so much around, right? Like, oh, you're at 121, dude. You can only carry so much stuff at a time. So, you know, a lot of the off-camera stuff I do is just me mining, crafting, and then running stuff around. Because again, this crazy challenge with its multiple huts. All right. So if I shove this in here, I can make more and more of these, right? Yes, thank you. I actually think I need 13, but I'm going to try and go with 12 and see what I can do. I got my 6 blocks here. For some reason, I think I only needed 2, and then I needed more floors, but that's fine. I'll get the walls up and done. I'll get the floors done, and then we can work on the last 2 pieces. Yes. Meanwhile... let me tab to this, click that, go do this. Yeah, Oasis, yeah, so Oasis is down there. That's, well, I knew Oasis was. Grove is the one that's sandwiched up there. All right, and Dry Ridge is the other desert. All right. Really, is that enclosed woods? I did not think that was the enclosed woods area. All right, that's fine, though. I am okay with this. So... well, I guess we know what we're doing on the next episode. We're going to run around and do us some hunting. You bet. Which means I'll have to load up my bullet bag. Because I don't know how many bullets I got left on here now. Oh, I got 25. We'll have to load up my bullet bag and get ready to go hunting. Who's going hunting for things, people? You bet. We're going to get us some crazy creatures. As soon as I can get this last crazy house done. We'll probably actually start at the crazy house up here. Might actually even start down at the at that snow house. I mean, the one, you know, the one that I've actually got done, because that's actually a really good house. That's for sure. Okay, there we go. Do it, dude. Yeah, don't run out of gas now, dude. I need you to giddy up and go. There you go. All right. What happened there? Something happened. Why did you switch screens on me there, game? Why did you do that? Okay. I mean, that's fine. Just don't do it automatically. Yeah, lots of wood to keep the fires burning. You bet. So this should allow me. This will allow me to get this this hut really close, or to get this building really close to 100%, and then we will start. I think what we'll be doing is we will probably start here at the. I hate to say it, but at the Alpine Valley location with the scorpions. We'll probably start there, because it'll be the closest to that first location for hunting. And then we can circle out of that location and get the rest. So that's probably the way we'll do that. And then we'll just do a big, probably, I don't know if we'll go clockwise or counterclockwise from that location. It all depends. I guess it all depends after we get the that entrapment woods, right? That's right, Nightbot. This game has got to give me a break. It really does. It's got to cut me some slack. Holy smokes. It just likes to beat me up. It just likes to beat me up, Nightbot. It's not very nice to me. Yeah, go diagonally, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll get around it somewhere. You know, we're going to get around it. I mean, it's going to happen. It's going to happen, people. Just means we're going to get to see a lot of the scenery in the game. I mean, a lot of this beautiful mountainous scenery. We're going to get to see a lot of it. Some of it's going to be in the desert, some of it's going to be in the snow, and some of it's going to be here in the grass. But we're going to get to see a lot of it no matter what I do. You bet. Okay. We'll make sure the tools are all tuned up. Get ready for the big run. Holy smokes. Probably pull half my hair out on that whole run, but we'll see how it goes. Okay. You know, it's funny because you go when you're in a game map, like a game map, not like, and it doesn't matter if it's Icarus or not, but it's very funny about how they design the environments, about how half of these environments would not work in the real world, right? I mean, the amount of volume coming through this little part of this little brook would not create that amount of water for that waterfall. It's just not going to happen, right? But it's funny how in a game you can design it. You can design that. You can make that happen, right? It's like, yep, this little bit of water coming right through this little narrow section is what's going to create that big waterfall down there. It's perfectly fine, you know? I must admit, I've always enjoyed that about game maps, about how you can kind of bend reality on a game map to suit your needs because it looks good. Like, reality, physics, nah, it looks good. So we're going to put a big waterfall right in front of this little brook creek that probably will never support that amount of water, like, ever, you know. So I must admit, it is pretty cool that way sometimes. Listen, well, you're a buffalo. You know what? Buffalo are so useless. They're so useless. Listen, I gotta shoot you guys. I gotta shoot a bunch of you guys to go back home with. I need leather. So just don't go too far, okay, guys? Yeah. It's a thing. It's a thing. It's a leather thing. It's not like a Gio Devani thing or you know, whatever one of them fancy clothes makers is. I just need leather to make my stuff. You know. Okay. So. Yeah, that was supposed to be 6 and 2, not 2 and 6, you goof. I mean, that's fine. It does mean I get to save a little bit on this. Take that. So. Yeah, you were only supposed to make 2 of these and 6 of those, but that's all right. We can just do this in reverse. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll take this one here, and we'll put that in its place. Now for the walls. Yep. So, 8. 8, yes. Oh, I've left myself a little short here, did I? Did I mean to do that by accident? You might actually need one of these back, dude. You probably do need one of these back. Darn it. Okay, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Just take this one back. Put this down. There you go. You can put that one there. And put that in its corner. There you go. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is where you're going to make that a door. You're going to make this a window. And this is where you're short by 2, dude. Yes, you are. It is what it is, people. You're short by 2. I thought you were going to make this 4 wide. Where are we at? We're at 89%. Yeah, like you could probably only make this 4 wide and be all right. Do you think? We can try. Okay. Because I think 4 wide might do it. Okay. So. Do that. Do this. This is where the future door will go, so we'll deal with that in a second. Yep. And do that. Do that. Now I need you to be window. Okay. Do that. We'll put a window here, and this will be a door. Okay. So this makes the roof a little quirky, but I think that will be okay. I think it's going to be fine. So now you need to, what do we got? 2 pieces left, right? Yeah, so we'll do that, and then we'll recycle these pieces to make the other half of the roof. That'll be perfectly fine. I am fine with this. Look, it did it again. Why does it keep flipping that other screen back? I think there's an ad running on the background of this screen, and what it's doing is it keeps it keeps forcing that screen. All right, here's what I'm going to do. Okay, in maps, is it? Maps, Olympus, outposts, map icons. I'm going to take, I want to copy these page links down because it keeps messing up my stream window. So I'm going to I'm going to take these links down so I can try to copy the, I'll have a look at these maps a little later. Do that. Click there, do this, and there. Now I can close both of these windows, right? There we go. Nice. Use the actual house wall. Yes, and that's what I'm going to do. What we will do is I'm going to go back, get the ceiling part, right? I'll go back for the... Okay, wrong thing. I'm going to go back for the ceiling parts, and then we'll tear apart that inside wall to replace the missing pieces, and then that will hopefully be enough pieces. Because I mean we're at 90%. So let's just double confirm what it is I need, right? Before you go running off here, dude. No sense bringing any more than you don't need. So we have enough wall pieces because we're going to borrow some wall pieces from the inside. But I do need 1, 2, 3, 4. I do need 4 angle. I need 4 angle pieces because we're going to use the original 4 on the other side. You need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I need 10. I need 10 ceiling pieces. Roof pieces, 4 and 10. All right, should be enough. Oh, and put this away here, dude. Don't take them with you. Put these away here. So you're not carrying that extra weight around. There we go. 4 and 10. Let's go. All right. But Max, but what? But what? What? What am I doing? What? 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 Say what? Why not try to build now and see what's missing? Well, I don't have I don't have the proper tools to build anything there. I mean, I could build the wood ones. I could build wooden ones, but that's just going to take extra time when I can just do the count and get back down here, and we should be able to get back up here and get it done before the end of this day, right? Which it means I would have everything done and ready to go for the next stream. Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, dude, like we can actually have this done in about 10 minutes. It'll take me like what, 4 minutes to run down here. We'll pick up some stone along the way. About 3.5 minutes to run down here, I think, is what it's going to take me. It will take 3.5 minutes to run down here. Get the 10 pieces and the 4 side pieces. I already have the 4 side pieces, the 4 triangles built. I just got to get down here and pick them up. And as for the 10 ceiling pieces, I think I got 7 made. I just got to make 3 more. And we just made 400 nails. So we know we got enough nails to do the job. And I believe we got enough leather to do the job. The list is ready. Yeah, so I think we've got everything. I think we've got everything back at base to make this happen. And if not, I think I only need like 3 roof pieces. Because you can't make... Yes, I mean, I can use the wall pieces, but I still wouldn't have enough roof pieces. And you can't turn a wall piece into a roof piece. So yes, sounds like that's what you would do, except that you can't transform pieces into other pieces. So I'm still short the roof pieces and the 4 triangle pieces. I can reuse the walls, but I have to use them as walls. I can't take the walls down and turn them into roof pieces. I can do that at the appropriate workbench, but I don't have the bench up at that camp. I only have the bench down here. So yes, I agree. Recycling those pieces would be the best option, except that I can only use the walls as other walls, without the bench anyway. Which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use those walls on the other side to fill in the other pieces. Okay, so we're a little over halfway back, I think. Seems like it. Yes. Yep, halfway back. Well, the weight of the bench and the weight of the pieces. The issue is I'm basically done now. I mean, I guess I could have taken the bench with me and then tried to make the pieces up there. The trick to that is I would also have to take back, I would have to take nails with me, and that would probably be the biggest thing. Because dragging around the stove, I mean, you can always try to make another stove there, but making an anvil is out of the question. I mean, that's just a pain in the butt making those anvils. Yes, you could drag the... again, this is why I wanted to take all my stuff from this camp down here up to that other camp. As it turns out, we're going to have enough stuff to build it here shortly, though. So I think we're probably good. Again, I literally just got to do this 5-minute run of running down here and running back with the stuff. Oh, yes, because I only extended it 1, not 2. And it should be okay, though. Right, so this is a 5, and that's only a 4. So I'm not going to need the flat pieces now. Like, I won't need the center. See, now that it's only 4, this center is missing, right? So now I just need the side. I just need the roof pieces. So I just need the 10 roof pieces, and we should be good to go. And the 4 triangles, right? I need 4 triangles. Boom. I need 3 more roof pieces, right? Yep. Give me that. So that'd be the and then walls. We're gonna get an extra set of walls. I'll even take this extra platform just to have it. It shouldn't put me overweight. There, done. So that should be everything I need. In fact, can you grab this? I would think that the bench itself is probably going to be too heavy. Yeah, the bench is like... Yeah, the bench is really heavy. This bench is so heavy, dude. It's heavy. Wow, this bench is really heavy. Like, that's super heavy. This is a 30-kilogram bench. Okay, well, let's just put that aside for now. Okay. There's a roof piece bends on both sides, and it's pointy. Yeah, that's the stone-walled angle piece, right? We're going to take these 4 for one side, and the 4 that are up there, that are already there on the roof, we're going to use them for the other side. Anyway, this should finish this house off. This should do it. I mean, yeah, this will finish it off. We get up here. This will be the last 100%er. I don't care if I even got to stick some stick out there. I'll take some posts and just put them around the place. It'll be done. Holy smokes. Yeah, we'll get this thing to 100% on this run. This is going to happen. and then I'll have a look at the map offline and then figure out a way, like the best course of action for hunting these animals down. Well, I would assume that one at the top is going to be the outlier, right? Like to do that one at the top, the easiest thing to do is just go there. Do this, do that, do this. There we go. What do you think, goat? Yeah, exactly. Not stone wall, but roof piece of it of itself can be transformed. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Right. All right. You know what? It'll be easier when we get up here to do that. The roof piece can be transformed. The pieces have extra transformability, but it can't actually transform into another whole piece. So that, like, that triangle cannot transform into a flat roof piece, and vice versa, right? You shouldn't have jumped there, dude. You need to go back. Oh, you messed that up. Yeah, you're a mess now, dude. Yeah, stay on this side of the river until we get up here. All right, that's fine. So yeah, yes, you can. Yeah, you can transform. You can select variants of a piece. Right, so like you can take this, like the triangle, and you can take. I think there's like 3 different types of triangle side pieces you can get out of transformation, but you won't be able to take a triangle and turn it into a flat roof piece. You just get different triangles. Oh, I heard you, Jaguar. Where are you at? Oh yeah, he's coming. He knows what's going on. Dude, this is not your day. Forget it. Right? Did you give up? I hope so. All right. Okay, get up here. In fact, I should be able to demonstrate this now. So if I go 7, right, and then I hit the R key, see, I get different types of angled pieces, but I don't get a roof piece, right? They're just different angles of the same piece, right? Like top triangle piece, like that, right? No, I shouldn't. It should be fine. Trust me. Trust me. We're good. We's good. We're going to be good. We're going to be all good here in about 33 seconds. Well, okay. No, I get what you mean. I get what you mean. It's all good. I got it. It's going to be all good. Trust Max. Trust the Maniac. I mean, it's perfectly fine. They haven't locked me up yet, so until they do, it's all good. Trust the mad scientist guy. Oh, that really loud thunder now. What the crazy downpour rain isn't enough. Now we're going to get the crazy thunder. All right, that's fine. It'll be fine. It's going to be fine. You watch. As soon as I get up here, it'll be good. FBI, open up. Yeah. Nah, they don't. I don't do none of that exciting game stuff. You know, I don't play them adult games, so they're not going to come knocking on my door. I'm too boring for them, right? I don't play them adult games. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of which, though, where was I the other day? I was on Reddit. Oh, and this is a rabbit hole, right? Yeah, right. That's how you would make that one pointy if you wanted to make the whole thing real pointy instead of the flap top. Yes. Yeah, like if I go here and I go to this one right here in the upper left-hand corner, that little pointy piece. Yes, if you wanted to do it in an odd number, you could use this little pointy piece to get to make an entire roof that way. Yes. Instead of the flat tops like I usually do. That is how you would do that. So I was on a bit of a rambit the other day through AI, right? Because that's a thing. Now, and came across these Reddit posts And of course, you know, I was looking at different codes and different things and came across these Reddit posts about how they're making these fake AI women, right? On Reddit. And I mean, this was serious coding, people. I mean, it sounds very humorous, right up to the point where you see just how much coding they're putting into this AI stuff to make these images happen, right? For these AI, TikTok channels, like these fake channels. And I'm like, you're putting in an awful lot of effort to make this work, dude. But I mean, the amount of coding, the amount of coding was crazy. Okay, so we're going to blow some stuff up. Get ready for the explosions. Yeah, let's go. Repair? Really? I got to repair this? I got to repair all this, according to this. Okay, well, let's repair it. Wow. Fine. All I wanted to do was just get some pieces. That's good, that's good. These are all good. Okay. All right, and away we go. But it was just weird, because it was like the amount of effort, the amount of effort being done to make these fake AI images. I was like, are you serious? Like, holy smokes. Oh, I gotta fix my hammer. Okay, fix the hammer. Neurosama, the AI VTuber. Yeah, like, I mean, I didn't go and actually look at the channels. They were talking about the code requirements, and I was looking at all this code, and it was like, holy smokes. Like, that's an awful lot of, like, I mean, because the things they were doing was like, you know, they had to run it through this series of code to build this kind of stuff, and then it had to have this other code to do this other stuff, and then of course you had to start making the person itself, and I'm like, holy smokes, like that's a lot of craziness going on there, isn't it? Yep. We want. What did I do here now? What am I messing up? Listen, just take the rest of this stuff down, dude. Pull that down. Pull that down. All right. First things first. Yep. 1, 2. 1, 2. Put that there. That there. That there. Flip it around. Boom. Boom. And boom. Boom. There we go. Grab these and hope that you didn't mess up the count. Otherwise, your house is going to be really weird looking. I think... No, I didn't. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect. Whoosh. Close. Boy, you almost messed that up, Max. Yes, you did. Grab these. 7. 1, 2... 1, 2, 1, 2. We're at 96.93%. Are you serious? Fine. I'll go throw some stuff outside here in a second. Gosh darn it. All right, but I don't need anything else inside the house, right? Besides fixing this door. Fix the door. Fix the door. Do the things. Push. Yeah. Dude. Walk forward. Yeah, thanks, left hand. My left hand just decided, you know what, I'm really getting tired. And I'm like, yeah, but we're almost done. And my hand was like, yeah, but I'm still kind of tired. And I'm like, yeah, but we're almost done. Yeah, watch this. We're going to be, like, done here in, like, 33 seconds. Can you... Listen, I want you to put that... Yeah, put that right there.
Well...
Thank you.
Put a bow on it, because you're done here.
Actually, I'm not done here. That sounds really exciting, dude. Except that I'm not done at all. I actually got to do a little more work here, Saul. There, do that. Make that happen. All right, we'll just put the rest of this away. Okay, so that is all 4 of the buildings. Holy smokes. That was pretty intense. Let's take all this, and we'll move this bench to the back, and I'm going to actually probably move a bunch of my stuff to this location. Maybe. We'll see what happens. Go to 9. Put that right there. Put this stuff in here. Let's split that. Let's split that again. Put this stuff in there. And I'll take the screws back with me for now. Okay, do that and that. There we go. Look at that. We got this is actually really nice. I got the nice furniture here. All right. But we got all 4 buildings done. Yay us. Yeah, now I just gotta make a bow and put my bow on it. Right? There we go. This one even comes with its own patio deck. It's actually kind of nice that way. You know, it's all good in the neighborhood. You bet. So with that, all the things that is going to wrap that one up for me. There we go. Put that up there, Max. So next episode, final episode, we're going hunting, people. According to this, oh wow, there you pushed the wrong button there. I haven't seen. There's something there. Well, it has got the party pineapple stuff. I haven't done it. Okay, push that button back. Holy smokes. Okay. There. Do you got the right button now? There you go. Look at that. So we are going to be down here. So according to this map, according to the map we just looked at, this down here with this little donut lake is the deep woods. This is the oasis, but I already knew that one. Everybody kind of calls that one the oasis. This one up here is the woods that they're talking about. The deep, not the deep woods. What do they call that? The enclosed woods. All right. Or no, they call that the grove. And the dry ridge. Well, the dry ridge is the 4th one, and I'll have to look that one up again because I got to double check that one. Anyway, nevertheless, we finally did get all the places done. Wow, it was crazy. I must admit, it was crazy. Just they were just really fussy. They were really fussy on the locations. Like when I built the original place here, it was like I mean, it's literally, I mean, my house is literally on top of that dot, and it didn't count because they wanted it underneath that waterfall. Just craziness. But anyway, nevertheless, I'm Max. This, of course, has been Icarus Live. We're going to do one more episode, the final episode. We're going hunting. It is the start of summertime games. Of course, check Discord for all the info. Of course, Party Pineapple in the house. We're going to play all kinds of crazy games this summer. You know, the SteamWorld builds. We've got Tectonica. We've got a little Satisfactory. We got No Man's Sky. We still got Star Trek Online. We've got this, of course. I'm hoping they'll have a few other games that come out here on the 19th of June, which, of course, will fill up the whole summer schedule. It should be really good. As always, I always enjoy the summer schedule. I always like putting a few extra surprises on there. It always makes things awesome. Of course, a big thanks to live chat, Mr. O, Sanchez, Julian, Mr. Johnson, Jamie, Aaron, always good to see you. All the things. I appreciate the company and the support and the chit-chat. And Nightbot, of course. Well, I mean, he just does whatever he wants to do anyway. I mean, it is what it is. Me and the super crazy thunderstorm rain are going to keep hanging out here. And, of course, I'm going to probably stick my character into this house, get a little sleepy sleeps, and we'll have it all set to go. We're going to have it all set to go on the next episode. I want to thank you all for hanging out, doing all the things. Check Discord for all the stuff. I want to thank you all for doing the stuff, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.